Well, yeah, Krista, you're a female. That's why you like it, right? So, I mean, I'm a dude, a heterosexual dude. I know that's becoming a rarity. At least that's what I heard. I heard heterosexual men are becoming a rarity. Is that true? That's what I'm hearing. Is that true? Are we becoming an extinct species? Heterosexual men are we becoming an extinct species?
I didn't put anything out. If anybody's watching this,
Yeah, well,
I'm just watching Von Helton. Oh my God, he's holy shit. Hey, what's up, Elsie? Are you watching Von Helton? You gotta watch. God, you gotta have
holy shit, man.
two windows. You gotta be watching Von Helton right now. He is gone.
Oh.
Oh
Can
man,
we talk about a different topic? What is it with you trolls, man? You
he's
trolls,
gone
man,
every.
you
He's
always
gone
wanna
over
talk
everything.
about male genitalia. Why is that? What is up with that? Why are you guys always talking about that?
Why do
shit?
people talk about
Okay,
male
I don't normally talk
genitalia?
about that shit because I'm a straight male, so I don't normally
Straight
talk about
guys
that.
never talk
So
about
why you guys
balls.
gotta talk about that all the time?
Holy shit. Oh God, I
I
was
don't
watching
talk
the
about that
first
stuff.
15
I
minutes. I
don't
got
touch
in
my
late,
things,
and
and
I
that ain't
sped.
what it
I
takes to
turned up
love me.
the speed. Yeah, he has gone full potato. I mean, holy shit. He could have come eye to eye with Putin.
What about a tree with a male and a female? No, no, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no.
oh, I just shit
No,
myself.
no, 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 no.
Oh God, I wasn't honestly planning.
I'm dealing
Hold on a
with, with,
second.
with demons and evil spirits,
He's
okay?
dealing
That's
with.
enough for me. I don't need no.
Uh, I'm still fighting the cold, flu, whatever. This is just. Oh
Yeah,
God.
okay, Krista.
Oh man, Mudbrucker's making finest wieners known to man with fresh baked buns.
Yeah,
Put
that
some
ain't
meat
weird.
sauce on it, some
Dealing
onions.
with demons and evil spirits is pretty much all I need right now. I got a full plate. If I take care of what I got to take care of, what the guys
Who
said to deal
remembers
with, and
Mud?
take
You
care of
gotta
it, I'm
remember
good.
that pizza
I'm good.
shirt. That's a
So what are your
classic shirt.
plans?
That's from a
Your
few
plans for
years
what?
back.
In bulk, IMBOLC. Nah, Jason, you didn't miss anything. Hey, Olympus Mons, what's up, man?
Oh God, Olympus Mons is out there. Jeez, that's a you
Oh,
got
no, you didn't
Olympus
miss anything,
Mons
Jason. We're
in a
just
room.
talking.
There is no
I
way
don't
better
have
to kill a
I don't
room
have an actual topic
than
tonight. We're just talking.
Olympus
Like
Mons.
I said, really, I don't think anything
Yeah, he hasn't had a
will go down
topic.
until March
He
the 4th
just, hey,
anyway.
what's up, CT? He doesn't have a topic
Unless
tonight.
something. Now we're all waiting
He's
for our
just
EMDs,
like,
right?
God damn.
Our
It's
EMDs.
been like Von Helton classic
EBS, I'm
hit.
sorry,
I mean,
EBS.
he went full Von Helton
Do you
early
want
and
to get on
often,
with you?
folks.
You can if you want. It don't matter to
You know,
me.
like I said, if you're not watching, you
You want
should
in?
be
I can
watching
join.
Stinky now on his, because I'm watching on a big screen here. Well, not big screen. It's like 34 inches,
Yep,
but
I can do that.
or
Let me,
42, something like
You want it
42,
on
I
Skype?
think.
I give
But
it to you on Skype.
I don't know. It's over
I
there.
can give it
But
to you on Skype.
oh, I will
By the way,
refrain from
Skype is
commenting on
working
your
now,
menu.
folks.
You know, hey,
Working
look,
real good.
hot wieners and buns and oh, see, Prairie Queen's trying to make it
Working
dirty.
real good.
You know, that's just man boobs. Oh shit. Did you see the ponytail? Bozo, did you see the ponytail? Are you serious? His ponytail is what? Maybe is it a half an inch? Maybe an inch? I mean, why the fuck those look like little turds on the back of them.
Have you got a room going, Olympus? You said you got fans in there?
He's only
When was
on
that?
till
Was that-
11:30
oh, that
tonight,
was-
folks. That's
You
okay,
still got-
Prairie
you got
Queen.
You got fans in there, you say?
Hope you feel better, Uncle Grampy. No, I'm trying, man. I'm serious. I'm not like I said, it's not COVID or nothing like that. It's just I got the flu
Biden
bad
don't
this
know.
year.
Biden
I am
don't
a
even
firm
know
believer
what to
in
get
flu
COVID.
shots. I normally
Biden's
get a
out.
flu shot.
Biden's
This is
out,
the
but he
first
doesn't
year
know
I
what
haven't
to get
received a
COVID.
flu shot in
Alright?
I don't know how many years,
No.
and well, God darn it, I've probably
Well,
pretty
why don't
much
we
had the
pass
flu
baby
or
food,
walking
Jason?
pneumonia for the last 2 weeks. But doing the best we can. We try not to. But yeah, Stinky's cleaned himself up a little bit. He's feeling better about himself. He's feeling more comfortable. You know.
That would be pretty sick and twisted. But you know what? I wouldn't put it past that dude to try.
He's talked about his ex-wife getting raped on a Greyhound bus and being Charlie's fault. He's talked about
I didn't send the
Cold
link
War.
because I saw where you said that you got my fans in your tiny chat, right?
Oh,
So
we're going
you
back
want
to
stay
Tiny
in
Chat?
and relay what's happening here in the tiny chat.
Oh,
Or do you
that's
wanna
kind of.
bring
I think
all
that's
of
kind of
them
what we're doing
over
here,
to
folks. Like I said, folks, I would come on camera. I really would, folks. You know me. I just feel like shit, but I'm in a good mood. I'm just watching Vaughn. He's oh my God, he's gone full stinky tonight.
I don't think Biden has the codes.
He thinks
I don't think
Biden.
has codes.
Look, Obama was a fucking Muslim. Okay, now Obama, and now I mean,
Right.
clearly,
Give you a Z.
Biden is not Muslim. Okay, you know he professes to be. You know he's a Catholic, right?
Obviously, Olympus
Long-standing
will not do this out to
Catholic. I
anyone
mean,
else.
seriously.
Without
And I mean,
permission or
you know, whatever.
Right.
But he's being handled by
I don't
the
trust
Chinese
Democrats either,
now.
Dragon King.
So
do
I
not
guess
trust
Biden's
Democrats either.
Chinese. I don't know. Vaughn's just got to have a shitty disposition
what,
about
what
it.
is it with the DNC? First they put a non-American in the White House for 8 years. Now they put a man in the White House that's got advanced dementia. What in the hell?
Okay, now, okay, look, I'm not saying I am not the biggest Biden fan. Oh God, Olympus Mons. Holy shit, he's got a green screen. If there is anybody out there,
No,
that-
I was in a tiny chat earlier,
Oh,
Vaughn,
Jesus
and they were
Christ.
asking for you.
if there's like anybody in a room
They
that
were
can kill it, is
amicable to
Olympus
you. They weren't
Mons.
hostile.
Oh
I see.
shit.
Mhm. Well, what was the plan? What was the deal?
They just wanted to talk to you. They just wanted
Oh,
you.
oh,
They just
okay.
wanted the fucking great Von Helton in.
Oh, now Olympus
Great
Mons
one.
is trying to
Oh, my
get.
God.
Oh, they're trying to get on the
They
stinky
need more
gravy
Helton.
train.
Yeah, well,
Oh shit.
yeah, I was drafted, folks. Okay, at least for the spiritual things. I was
Oh
drafted.
God.
You know,
Stinky
I
has
volunteered
gone.
for the army, and I volunteered for government work, but I was drafted.
Volunteered for government work. Did you hear that earlier? Look, you know he's got
I
Olympus
do not have
Mons
the
in
room
there.
going.
God, I fucking him and his green screen. God, if there's anybody out there that can kill a fucking room, I mean, holy shit, Olympus Mons. But I'm gonna put this out there. You know, put it in a side chat if you'd like to come in for a bit. But you know, somebody asked Vaughn in the side chat, you know, about the Cold War. Vaughn will light up like a Christmas tree. You know, I mean, oh, Jesus. He's, oh, yeah, you know, where were you at in the Cold War? Did they ship you overseas? Like being shipped overseas during, like, the 60s, you know, the 50s through the 80s, probably. Well, it wasn't like being shipped overseas during World War II, you know? It wasn't like being shipped overseas in 1917 to, you know, for World War. That wasn't that, you know, there, Jesus, fuck. He's so goddamn stupid when it comes to, you know, thinking, you know, he could have, you know, he's not sure, but he could have come eye to eye with Putin. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Killeen, Texas was as close to fucking Germany as he ever fucking got. I noticed when he was doing that when Vaughn started doing God, I was oh man. I tried to get into side chat, you know, but I'm banned. So, oh, you're going to come in when you get, okay, anybody, you know, Richard Butler, if you'd like to come in, CT, anybody. I mean, I really don't get Panda. Holy shit, full disclosure, you know, disclosure, NDAs. Yeah. Look, I've worked in businesses before that had competitors, whether it be in the food business, marketing, or sales, or anything like that. sometimes they will have you write, or I don't know, you agree, no matter however you want to put it, sign whatever the fuck. Hey, even old women, Grampy loves, Uncle loves her. Hi, Robin. But there are times you're not allowed to like they don't want you to work like for another competing business at the same time or within a certain amount of time, or you're not supposed to share recipes, like in the army, or I mean, people have certain levels of clearances. You sign an NDA. This is stuff that you're not supposed to tell anybody. It might not be the most important shit in the world, but nobody else has any business knowing about this because this isn't something they need to know about for whatever fucking reason. Even in government work. But there comes a time. I mean, we've got people that were fully involved during the Cold War, during, the hardest times of the Cold War. We've got people out there that are writing books. There's been movies about, there's documentaries, realistic, not fictional. I mean, there's actual, it's not hard to fucking find people. God damn. But Stinky, whatever the fuck he did while he was in the fucking army, right, was so goddamn important, even after he went into government work, that there is literally no way in the world until he dies that anybody can know anything about it. Nothing. It's that fucking secret. He signed an NDA, right? I mean, if he talks, he's got to kill himself. He's probably got a fucking pill next to him, cyanide pill, in case, he thinks it's about time they're going to get him to crack. And, oh, Jesus. Self-importance, folks. Holy shit. Stinky went full Von Helton tonight. Holy shit. He's feeling comfortable again. He's got his kids back. Good for him. He's got the steady income with Jerry's check, and I'm sure he's getting some COVID relief and extra help for his kids, which is a good thing for his kids. But, it's just, you'd figure, I don't know. Are you referring to me, lighthouse worker Vaughn? I don't know what you're referring to. I don't, Matt. I don't see. I don't. If there's a story behind that, Matt, I don't know. Oh God. But yeah, he. If there's anywhere in the world he would want to go, it would be Vietnam. I mean, now, admittedly, they have in Vietnam, parts of Vietnam that are really, really beautiful. It's not like Vietnam, like in the 50s and 60s and 70s during the war, and and it's not, I mean, it's actually, Anthony Bourdain went there. There's, some wonderful things in Vietnam, but Stinky wants to go there because now it's down to two. I guess, his two girlfriends, one of which is a diplomat or some shit. COVID, God. Now it's up to him. If he could go, he changed his name, Grampy. Oh yeah, he can't. Oh, thank you so much, Matt. Oh, Jesus. I am so fucking glad. Look, folks, keep reminding. I need input, folks. I'm really high. I was watching this. There was so much to remember. I mean, holy God damn. Watching the first 15 minutes of that video. Oh, yeah, Vietnamese food is pretty good. I mean, but, if he could go anywhere in the world, I mean, I don't know. But, oh, God. But he changed his name to Light Worker because of COPA. He can't do the die-cast racing anymore because of Copa, which I don't know. If you look up diecast racing on the internet or on YouTube, you still see a lot of videos, right? Geared towards people that do diecast racing, Hot Wheels, Matchbox cars, old slot car. There's all sorts of stuff. People have all sorts of age groups, and it's like people that are into trains or something that other people it's a niche. It's something that some people are into. Vaughn had to make it sound like it was a creepy thing if he was in it, because everybody was if he talks about Hot Wheels, that people will think that he's looking at kids and stuff, because Jerry wanted the Hot Wheels. Remember that, folks? I mean, fuck. But Jesus Christ. But now he's light worker because he can't. Thanks to Copa, folks. Read Copa. Copa basically says that if you're an adult and you do anything that a child, if you advertise or endorse or I don't know in any way talk about, I don't know. Jeez. What about these people that are into action figures? These adults that are into action figures, and I'm going to change my name to Grampy Bed Hair. Hey, that's an idea. I like that. You could start a... What's up there, Spooky Bed Hair? Oh, jeez. No, I'm serious, and I really got nothing else after this. Mudbrucker said he's coming in. Because I need some help, folks. I'm really seriously feel like shit. But I'm having a good time, Oh, yeah. Copa scared the shit out of Vaughn. Yeah. Copa doesn't only refer to children. What a fool. Yeah, it exactly. I mean, like with my videos, most of the time, I automatically put something, look, this isn't for kids to watch, I'll automatically put it on there. I don't give a shit, makes me feel responsible for something in the fucking world, Mm. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Vaughn's right. Nothing gets a 16-year-old's worked up quite like diecast racing. Yeah, oh, Jesus. That was another thing, too. And I get it. I get it. Some people are into older women. Some people are into younger women. Some women are into younger men. Some women are into older men. I totally get that. I do. I mean, like I said, over the time, my Mrs. Lobster is a bit younger than I am. However, Vaughn's whole thing about the breeding, willing to or being able to give him children. You've got to be of bearing age. He has these I mean, I get it. The guy has a prophecy. He wants more kids for some fucking reason. He thinks that, that's going to mean something in the world, except for eventually a burden on the taxpayers of Kentucky, And, oh, jeez. Where are you at, Mud? Oh, God. That was a video that pretty much, Bozo, what's up? It came out of no... I mean, he just started up. He's like, okay, I mean, holy shit. Maybe Vaughn's gods were pointing me towards that. So I can't even go in his side chat and let him know that my liver is actually fine. It's not my liver that's fucked, I mean, at least if he's gonna make something, get it right. But no narrow, deformed pussies need apply. Jeez. I can't. I know he's live right now, Matt. I was watching it for a while. And then J-Dubs, world's shittiest view, or Jew, whatever he calls himself now. Vaughn's only going to be on until 11:30 tonight because he's got to give J-Dubs his time slot because there's some kind of Jewish holiday that J-Dubs has to, break, say something stupid. But holy shit! Matter of fact, let's see. I'm game. Let's turn it back on. Let's see. I turned it off for a while because I just, I got to see what Stinky's up to, man. This has been one. Oh God, he's got 46 people watching. He's still. J-Dubs is, no, that's Olympus Mons.
People
geez.
are already losing their jobs, man, and I don't know if you've seen the gas prices. They're skyrocketing.
Oh Jesus, man, Olympus Mons.
Yeah,
He's
they're going up, man. They're about.
Oh God, talk about doom and gloom. I mean, all the stuff you can talk about. You can talk about. Something. I mean, just look at the gas prices. They're going up. Gas prices ain't bad around here, actually. I mean, things aren't the best. I mean, things are different than they've ever been. But God, people that just, it's a time that none of us have been in. And how you react to it. I mean, you can be frustrated and stuff, but every time there's a tragedy or some shit, instead, or I don't know. Vaughn's a doom and gloom. Oh, look at instead of the positives, which there are, having a sense of humor. Oh Jesus! Look at the gas prices. Look at the gas prices. Look at the price of weed, folks. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking crime. The price of weed in America has gone through the roof. And I'm tired of it, folks. I really, 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 really am serious. Serious. Not serial, I'm serious. Yeah, I mean, Stinky's got that, he's... God damn, Joe Biden is China. He's got an Asian guy as a Secret Service agent, which is, I guess that's his Chinese handler, right? Like, I wonder if we've had a president before, if there's a Secret Service agent that's African American. And I know somebody's gonna go, Lobster, that's too much, but whatever. But if we had a Secret Service agent that's African American standing next to the president, they'll go, oh, is that his handler from Africa? I mean, jeez Christ, Spanish guy. Hey, is that his guy from Mexico? Holy shit. At least if the person was Hawaiian, I would be hoping, never mind. I was going to make a grass skirt joke or a, dancing Tahitian girl joke, but that would be probably out of the line, but yeah, Olympus Mons, bozo. He's got to be the boring. Oh God, if at least he's. I used to have a video of him singing karaoke. He was doing George Michael's. Oh my God, it was so fucking funny. But anyway, hold on a second. I don't know. Him without mask is scary. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I hope I don't make, if I'm making Mudbrucker eat too fast, I apologize. I've got some Tums and some other sorts of antacids. When he comes in, I'd be more than happy to send some to him real fast. But holy shit! So God, I can't wait to find out what what was your favorite part of? And if you're still watching, oh yeah, I wonder if Stinky's homemade mask got the girls taken. Oh yeah, there's a rumor out there that his kids got taken. I heard it and I just asked, and somebody said no, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably true because he probably would have been losing his shit by now. But, folks, I gotta tell you this. Let me see. If anybody would like to come in tonight, folks, come on, keep me busy. I don't feel well. I'm watching Von Helton. I'm trying to digest what I fucking saw. I recorded the first 15 minutes. Homemade masks, yeah. What do you mean? It says I couldn't. Having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. Well, my fucking stream is on. Shut the fuck up, man. I mean, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Let's see if that works. Okay. There we go. Come on, somebody, please. Oh, and it. Okay, I put this. Oh, whatever. The stream. The link's out there. Folks, I'm dying. We got 9 people watching. Keep me company, folks. I really, Jesus. Watching the first 15 minutes. Oh, God. What was he talking about in the first 15 minutes? If we can just go back by. You know what, folks? I actually have an idea. Let me see. God, I hope I don't knock myself off the air. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Folks, we got, hold on. We got somebody in the, come on. Jesus Christ. Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
What's up? I don't know. I watched I watched part of that Von Helton video, and you know, I got a little nostalgic, you know, about shit, and then shit just got crazy because I mean it was all the Stinky's greatest hits about the Cold War and you know his ex-wife getting raped on a bus and who caused it and the ripped cervix, and I mean it was a trip down memory lane. I mean, god damn. Almost like it was scripted, you know. It's just,
yeah.
He's gotten weirder.
Yeah. All of his shit seems to be the same old script going back decades.
I mean, he even brought up Putin, you know, which you can literally, like, I mean, his whole, you know, government work and shit. I mean, there's literally nobody, even the people that support him. I don't think there's literally anybody that really thinks or believes, besides maybe Vaughn in his head, that he really did anything. But the whole Putin thing, you know, it's like, okay, I mean, we can go, you know, that's easily like debunked, right? Because where were you at? Where was Putin? You know, and then he comes up. Well, I was in the government work. Well, what did you do? I can't tell you. They can tell people what Putin did in the fucking Cold War. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Putin's ex-KGB too.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean. And there's books about him. His life back then is public knowledge. I mean, for the most part, people knew where he was. They knew what he did. I mean, you know, they know more about Putin. There's more out there about what Putin did in the Cold War than there is about what Stinky did in the Cold War.
Have you ever watched Don Shipley?
Oh, yeah, I love Don.
One of the things that he said is, in my opinion, appropriate to this situation, where a lot of the fake Navy SEALs all claim that even every last bit of their record is classified.
Right.
And as we all know, that's horseshit.
Yeah.
And I believe that that's the same in this situation.
Oh yeah, I mean that goes without saying. I mean,
Yeah.
and people have. I'm sure Von Helton's name. I don't know for a fact. I've heard rumors from people that like communicate or whatever. Because some people I know joined that Navy SEALs thing. They cost
Mhm.
like whatever, and so I would bet I wouldn't like bet the farm on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Von Helton's name has come across Don Shipley's ears before. And I bet if it had, within like a minute or two, um, he'd be like, "Yeah, you know, it's not. It's not even worth investigating for, like stolen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so
Because
obvious.
it's beyond stupid. You know?
Yeah,
Um,
it's so obvious to anybody that sits there and thinks through it all and knows the basics about how all this works.
like
Yeah,
literally anything.
exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean, oh, jeez. I was. I don't know that video when he just started going off and God damn about his bus, his wife. He remembers his ex-wife very fondly. He blames everybody in the world for his ex-wife. He's got those love stories. He seems to forget about the times where he was calling his ex-wife a whore and a slut, and that she would fuck anything at the drop of a hat, and oftentimes she'd drop that hat herself. She was sexting, 15 guys a day.
Mhm.
She was doing this. If her daughter got abused, it was probably her that did it, because she hadn't seen her kids for how many months, and the first thing you get to do is, show your kids some, like, but yeah, he's talked more shit about his ex-wife than people, I mean, that have, I mean, I call her a half retarded schizophrenic, which is pretty straight on, it's, I mean, but, uh, that's nicer than stuff that, like he said, and that was his fucking wife, you know what I mean? Um, so when he talks about how everybody, talks about his ex-wife and, makes fun of her and, he talks about how the trolls, I mean, look how he talked about her. You know what I mean? She was,
Mhm.
you know, I mean, gee, she got raped on a bus. Turns out, no, the girl just wanted some dick, and she wasn't really apparently didn't really give a shit where she was horny and there was a dick, happened to be on the Greyhound bus. I mean,
Yeah, and then made the claim after she got called out on it.
yeah, yeah, oh, he raped me. No, no, nobody raped you. Basically
Yeah.
you wanted some dick and you got some dick on the bus.
Uh,
I mean, if you're a whore, just holla. Just saying.
There are a few newspaper articles about that whole event. If you look around, you'll find some references to them. And you can then go and read the entire basic story from beginning to end as it really happened.
Oh yeah, I've actually read. I used to have a screenshot of one of the articles.
Mhm.
So I mean, I'm somewhat familiar with it, but then it's the people like Father Judgment.
Yeah.
He could have stopped it. He could have had a rally or some shit. They could have put up some balloons and some banners saying, "Don't rape the white girl on the bus." I don't know,
Mm.
but the whole Rip Cervix thing that that came out of nowhere. I was like, "Holy shit!" That was they make fun. My ex-wife almost her cervix almost ripped. Some people think it's funny. It's like, well, in this case it is, but
Well, while I feel bad for having that happen, it's funny that he keeps ranting about it over and over, or was at the time.
Well, he blamed somebody for it.
Yeah, and I don't remember who.
George Bush Pimps, I believe.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, George Bush Pimps also was the one that had the weekly live stream shows called the Ripped Cervix, too.
Right. True.
So that probably didn't help much.
Yeah, and then Father Judgment came in and, pulled the oxygen that, yeah.
Yeah, he parachuted in airborne style, landed on the roof, concealed his parachute, and then rappelled down an elevator shaft to the right floor that somebody tipped him off on, snuck the elevator door open. This is how I'm picturing it, by the way.
It's pretty much spot on, I've got to tell you. I mean,
and then tiptoed down the hall wearing an all-black ninja outfit, snuck into the room, unplugged the oxygen, snuck out, and then walked out the front of the the hospital without being seen by anybody.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kind of like an old Bruce Lee movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the truth, look, those, I don't know if you've ever been in the hospital where they put those little air things in your nose, kind of like wrapped around. Well, when I'm just saying, when I was in the hospital once, I had that thing in my fucking nose for like 3 fucking days. Every time I would like move and it would like move a certain way and like not be in a certain position in my face, a fucking beeper would go off. Oh, and the nurse would be like in the room going, you gotta like make sure that thing's, and I'm like, God damn it. So I'm guessing that's likely what happened, if anything. Yeah, that's true, Adam. It's like CT was there. Were you actually there in the room? Were you one of the doctors? Are you really Dr. Del Mundo?
No, I'm a computer doctor.
Oh, okay. Well, you're qualified to give birth to children then, or perform childbirth.
Only CPUs.
Well, that's good enough for us. You're a medical professional now. So, what Mudbrucker doesn't understand about medicine, you're our guy now. Okay, you're our medical correspondence expert. So, because at least you've got some sort of, I mean, you talked about the room like you were there, like you've been a doctor, Speaking of which, our other person that, hey, what's up, Mud?
Hey.
Oh, nothing much.
Oops.
Just got done with my supper here. Had
Sorry.
some, got a bunch of wieners from my meat guy, and
ooh,
he's the master of the homemade wieners.
I like homemade wieners, Oh, shit.
And I baked up some nice fresh buns for him. Fuck, they're good.
That sounds good, man. Damn.
Yeah.
What kind of condiments did you use, or did you just take them naked?
A little sauerkraut, a little ketchup and mustard. Not a whole lot of anything.
Yeah, okay. Just time to eat and, yeah. But, no, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't, like I said, I have some Tums and some other antacids type stuffs here if you need some, if I may. If you had to eat too fast or something. But Stinky got on fucking camera, and I was like 10 minutes late watching it. And so I sped it up to 1.5, which it sounds like normal to most people when they talk. But it's also when you catch up, it's like this talking was it's. But oh my God, he was just. I was like, oh fuck, and I had the chocolate had just kicked in too, and I'm sitting there going, what the fuck, man? So I recorded like the first 15 minutes until J-Dubs came in, but then I was like, oh fuck J-Dubs, God, him and Olympus Mons, But Stinky was, I mean, he was doing a greatest hits tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he was all over the place. I mean, he was like me when I'm stoned, but greatest things that you it's like, wow, talk about this. Boom, he went from Rip Cervex to Cold War to. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't bring up the Space Marines.
So he's changed his channel name now to Von the Lightworker.
Yeah, because Copa.
Yeah. Well, nothing gets them 16-year-old girls turned on more than Hot Wheels cars. So I can see where you'd want to stay away from that kind of shit. You don't even want to have the appearance of any kind of nefarious shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get it in my algorithm sometimes because I look up diecast racing, and I'm serious. I don't see like people that do like the Hot Wheels or the Matchbox or they're not. I don't know. It's the creep. I don't know when you literally worry about something like that. Well, I'm not. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like. It's like I said before, adults with that like action figures or
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know like even bronies, right? I know and I'm not defending bronies. I know a few. I have known a few, and they're nice guys and everything. And I still think bronies are really weird, but but they don't go around picking up little kids. So bronies even,
Yeah.
That's My Little Fucking Pony shit,
Yeah, it's a show aimed at 9-year-old girls for
right,
fuck's sake.
and less, yeah. But at the same time, those guys can talk about it on the fucking internet, right?
Yeah.
Cause I've seen a brony that'll kick your ass, man. Seriously, this guy goes, "Oh, I like it, man. It's cute, man. Whatever. It's friendship, man. Whatever. I really don't give a shit. But they don't seem to have a problem with. I've never heard of it. Of that. To me, that would be a group that would probably like self-regulate itself pretty strongly, so they didn't get classified.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like make sure this is like we're guys here, we're adults. We like this shit, but trust me, we're over 18, consenting. Whatever. But Vaughn just, it's like, nope, they're going to think that I'm trying to pick up kids, man. If I have Hot Wheels cars. Because Jerry likes Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
It was his idea, remember?
There, I finally fixed my avatar.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
That's a great avatar. Oh, there. Oh, wow. Tortoise. Is that your tortoise?
No.
Notice I said tortoise and not turtle. My grandmother had like desert tortoises.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a little kid, she'd had them for like years out there. I remember when I was a little kid. She had them for years and years. I think they finally died, or I don't know, but they were old as fuck. I just remember we used to actually ride them when we were little kids.
Mm-hmm.
I remember vaguely because there were pictures of like a 1-year-old sitting on a big she had like 6 of them. She had a little pool in the yard, little places they'd eat. There's always lettuce out on the yard, but yeah, friendly guys, I guess. I don't know. I thought for a long time Mudbrucker was a monkey, so.
I found this picture somewhere, and
the jury's still out
wanted
on
to get
that
my
one.
real picture off of my YouTube, so that's what I chose.
Well, it's a friendly turtle. It looks like it's saying hi, so it's not like it's. Yeah, it's not like it's either that or it's like. Well, yeah, it's a happy turtle, so it's not intimidating, nothing intimidating like a fighting quahog, The front hook is good. A front hook of what, Bozo? Gee whiz. Easy off latches. That's appreciated, bro. Oh, okay. They're talking about. Yeah, that is true. Adam, I'm glad you brought that up, man. It's official, I guess. I'm surprised that Von Helton hasn't had a news conference, you know, about the Gravy Dome dream being dead. You know, Copa killed the great. You know, that could have been. Man, can you imagine the action-packed? Even with this pandemic going, a few cameras strategically placed inside the Gravy Dome could have action-packed racing, betting, you know, simulcasts. Holy shit. Man, but now the dream is dead because of Copa. And, you know, maybe the Copacabana. I don't know. That's what I was starting to say for some reason. The front hook is good. Bozo, yes. He's an old-fashioned guy. Uh-oh, the Rev's here. We got to start talking about... yeah, no more bra joke, or, you know... They're talking, Rev. They were in the side chat talking about the easiest bras to unhook. You know, none of you guys sound like don't play innocent. You guys were horrible people in the side chat. You know, talking about ways to maybe you know, but now Rev's here, so okay. Even Adam, you know, he's going, howdy, Rev. But let's see. Is Stinky still going? He said he had till 11:30. I really find. Oh yeah, he's still going, man. Well, we're up to 14. He's got Olympus Mons still. Let me see. I'm not screen sharing because he's not going to get me for a copyright. We have plans, folks. We have.
Races. He just pointed out something.
Yeah, smart move on not screen
He
sharing.
says that the guy was like the number 2 of the Secret Service under
Bullshit. That is not
under
a Secret
Trump.
Service. Oh, stop. That is not a Secret Service.
I'm just relaying what.
Wait
he
a
said.
second.
Yeah,
What
he's
is
full of shit.
disapproval was.
He's a full of shit.
Stinky's
That
trying
is
to
not
say
a Secret
that
Service pin.
Chinese guy
He can
isn't
go fuck
Secret Service.
himself. That
Why
was
in
not-
2021 are people still making fucking response videos to you, dude?
What?
Why in 2021 are people still trying to make response videos to you? I don't get it. Like, what do you get out of it? It's a waste of fucking time. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's not. Olympus Mons says, why in 2021 do people still do response videos
Like, are they
to
that
Vaughn?
upset
Right?
that
He goes,
you
it's such a
exist
waste of
longer?
time.
Yes.
He doesn't
Yes.
understand. He doesn't get it. Well, he's an idiot anyway.
They are. I mean, they are.
Fucking mad.
I mean, what? I have more hate videos than Hitler, Stalin, and Mao Zedong.
He's got more hate videos
Okay.
than
So,
Hitler,
yes,
Stalin.
they do.
I didn't know people were making like hate videos to Stalin these days,
They're
you
funny,
know,
some of them. Some
or
of them were
Hitler,
funny.
you know,
You know,
Uh,
I forgot which guy.
Mao Zedong.
There was one guy that would make some funny fucking videos, man. And shit would crack.
Oh, please
there
mention
he
me.
is. He's still there.
Yeah,
Somebody-
I haven't seen a lot of Hitler ponage videos lately. You know,
Yeah.
and nobody gives Paul Pot any shit. I mean,
No, hell no.
There is the link.
Where do you think George Bush Pimps is right now?
Uh-oh.
He's like
Bringing up names. I
he's,
hope I get it. I hope I
disappeared
get a
from
shout out.
interwebs.
Because if I get a shout out, that's fair
Probably not
game.
doing good.
Rotting in hell or rotting in a jail cell. One of the two.
George Bush
Because
Pimps
at first
is rotting in a
he
jail
looked
cell
healthy,
somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? He looked like, you know.
I already got
and
married
then,
and moved on
slowly
with
he
his
just
wife.
turned into like fucking like.
Yeah, somebody told me that he got married
wow.
as a kid
Oh, yeah,
You know,
oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
and is pretty much enjoying his life the way it is now.
1 million
Oh, yeah.
people.
And I can't blame him for leaving all this crap behind.
Wife beater, etc.
Oh, I don't either. I don't blame anybody. I just,
Rotted hell from him.
Oh, he's probably not doing good. That's usually the story on these people that hate so much.
no, he's actually doing really well. They're like, oh, anybody that's not making videos about Von Helton anymore is doing
just
horrible.
write hateful messages. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, and like I block
Oh,
him. And
God,
stuff like
Solar
that.
Marshall's
And,
in there.
Recently, he just
God
fucking
damn
died
it.
of an overdose, and I
Yeah.
was like, you know,
Jesus, this is gonna get awkward.
Not doing good themselves. What's up, Solar Marsh?
Hey, how you doing, Memphis? What's up, Vaughn?
Chilling out. Long
Most of these trolls are they seem to be focused on emo Howling Wolf now, and then there's a guy that gets on there with him, real sick human being. I'm not even gonna describe what he does, but they seem to be focused on them.
Oh, they're trying to bring in Rick the
pretty
Pedo.
much. Seems like they're
pretty not
Vaughn's
much messing with you guys.
People aren't messing with Vaughn that much anymore.
No.
And as long as Vaughn doesn't rage, they get pissed because there's nothing for them to
There's
laugh
nothing
about.
for 'em, yeah. There's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like I get messages. It's like, oh man, you're on with Vaughn. You should try and get him pissed off and make the guy like why would I want to try and make the guy have a fucking heart attack? I'm on his show
God,
just
I
to
hope he's
talk.
not. If he's
As a
talking
friend
about
or
me,
whatever,
man. I gotta
just
talk
the
to him.
bullshit.
That's not what I told him.
Because I can't talk anywhere else about. I can't go anywhere else to talk about aliens and shit.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, that's the old thing. Solar likes to talk about aliens and shit like that. What's up, Fittin' Kirby? I just, he's like, oh, the trolls aren't happy. No, he was getting trolled before Vaughn was doing rage videos because Vaughn says some weird fucking shit. Talking about the Chinese. Now it's not the Muslims. He's giving the Muslims a break. I mean,
He probably finally learned that that's what gets him reported.
well, it took him a long. I mean, I've had videos actually flagged with him saying some of the heinous shit between Boston bombing, Sandy Hook, especially the Las Vegas. And one of the, I don't know, there was a couple of videos I got taken down, that YouTube took down, where all I was doing was rebroadcasting stuff that he took, But just to, I don't know, show what kind of a shitty, I mean, without cutting the shit out, because this was stuff, it was so shitty, the things that he was claiming, that you couldn't take out a 5-second clip. You couldn't chop it up. I mean, so I just let the shit play. Especially after the Las Vegas shooting, and I had that one taken down by YouTube. But there's been a couple other ones. But he gets on there, spews a bunch of shit that he's got no idea what he's talking about. I don't know what he talks about his. He likes to describe his sources. I'd love to know what his sources are besides the internet. He's always like when he whenever there's a demographic involved of races. Like, remember when he was claiming that Trump might win California because of the Latino vote? All of a sudden he knew a bunch of Latinos in California that were calling him up on the phone going, hey, I didn't vote for Trump. Now with the Chinese, he's got Chinese friends that he talks to all the time. That, hey, I didn't see that Chinese guy on TV. I mean, it's on the fucking internet. I mean, nobody's saying they didn't see, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows who his sources really are, except maybe voices.
No, I don't think it's voices. I just, he's one of these people, there has to be a doom and gloom. He's just one of those shitbags. Like, I think, Secular was saying, he's been trolled since before the internet. Because he's literally that stupid. There has to be some spiritual pagan god out there that needs to come over and just beat him in the head and go, dude, shut the fuck up, But his fantasy world, that's why I could never have a conversation with Vaughn, because when he starts with this, or somebody like G-Man, or something, because I'm not. I don't think any of it's like the whole idea of a god or a spirit or whatever spells. I pissed off some girl the other night in somebody's room. She was talking about she put a curse on somebody's channel, and the channel went down. I said, "Well, you literally didn't do anything." You know, she goes, "Yes, I did." I said, "No, you really didn't." But anyway, Rick's Productions just shit his pants again. Carol Butler, oh my God. I'll be back. My son Rick's Productions just shit his pants again.
Well, years ago on Delphi forums, there was some crazy woman that got into an argument with an entire forum. And so she posted a binding spell, basically pagan binding spell to bind the entire forum. So, boy, did we have fun with that one.
Oh, yeah, Little Fungus. What the fuck is her? I don't know. Maybe she's a nice person. I don't know. I just, she's like, oh, I put a, that was, I said, she goes, well, I'm Catholic. I mean, well, I don't know Catholic people did curses, but anyway, I was hung on a meat hook in high school. Oops. Bozo. A coat hook in high school. Oops, I mean I was hung on a meat. Oh God, by supermarket bad guys. Oh God, I was like, put spell on me, but whatever. I mean, I'm already fucked, right? She's like, well, I like you. I'm like, because that stuff only works for. I mean, first of all, it doesn't work. It's, the only people that I don't know. I got a fucking voodoo doll up here, I mean, it's, that's like when people tell me, like, to read the Bible, it's like, well, what part, and they go, well, I always find, yeah, crampy met Little Fungus. I was like, it looked like her avatar looked like she was trying to imitate Kenny from South Park. I was like, okay, I get it, but she was just doom and gloom. She doesn't think anything over 30 years old is old as shit. Like, damn, if that's your attitude, man, you're fucked. Because she was what, 28 or some shit. I'm like, welcome, you're gonna be old as fuck. Having an attitude like that, she's a decent troll. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but if that's your shtick, I mean, God, just to be a little cunt like that, jeez. So how are those wieners tonight, Mud?
Oh, those are some damn fine wieners.
Oh, man.
Like I said, it's my meat guy. Been back when I had still had livestock. He used to do our butchering for us.
Yeah.
And he's got his own shop now, and he wound up with a recipe from an old guy. Lived in town, had a little store, and he wound up with that recipe, and they're just fucking amazing. Finest wieners known to man.
Oh God, I like it. And if you got to explain to somebody, what hot, wieners.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the difference between a hot dog and a wiener? I'm sure Mud knows.
Yeah, if I could figure out how to ship you some for less than $400.
Yeah, yeah. No, we could get really good wieners out here. But the thing about hot links are killer. Yeah, it depends on hot. I remember living down south, and one thing I like down there, I like hot links. Some places, you can get a giant kielbasa on a bun, and that's considered like a hot dog,
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus, I only wanted a fucking Smokies. Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, these ain't real hot or nothing, but they got a pretty decent bit of spice in them.
They got a snap to them, or
Oh yeah,
okay, yeah,
natural casing. So they got the
yeah.
when you bite into them, they got that crunchiness from the from the case.
So you're not talking Schwann's, right?
Oh well, the Schwann's is pretty damn good, but no, these
Yeah.
are better.
Was Carol Butler here? Yeah. CIA hole. You're fucking everywhere, man. He's got a wrench in what, Rick's room. He's got a wrench. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. I wonder how many thousands of dollars Vaughn spent on lottery tickets before
oh
they got,
yeah, he
before
was
they got
talking.
one.
Yeah, somebody was talking about that with him. Do you think you're behind or in front? You know, have you
Yeah.
broken even? It's like, no, I don't even think he's come close to ever breaking even.
Oh fuck no.
I think he.
Like I said, just the last 3 weeks alone, he spent at least $3,000 on them fucking things.
CIA hole, I'm not even really sure who the fuck you are to begin with. I see, like, you with the ones, and, I'm not, I'm sure you're somebody else, and I'm going, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
And hopefully all of your accounts are subscribed to Grampy Lobster and Uncle Lobster, Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I didn't buy any extra. I usually buy one a week or so. That's about it.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about getting some. My wife, we were talking about getting some hot wieners the other day. And I was like, we can, for the price of, get a bunch of wieners, we can, like, get the meat sauce and, we've got the celery salt and the onion and, well, we might not have an onion, but, hot wieners and that meat sauce, with some onions. You keep the tour bus at 75 and it's hot. Oh, jeez, that's too hot you don't want it that hot, man. Well, I don't know. Some people like it warm. If you're too hot, if you're too cold, you put on a jacket. You put on a sweater. Wrap yourself in a blanket. Get a Snuggie. God damn, I hate when the fucking temperature gets really high. I like it. A little cool in the house. I mean, not freezing. Just. Getting a shout out from the Grampy Lobster made my night. It's nice to be acknowledged in the troll game. You know what? It's my honor, CIA hole. From the Grampy Lobster. Now, if you're going to spell the Grampy Lobster, okay, I'll take it. Thank you so much. I mean, I really, really appreciate that. Wow. The Grampy Lobster. I was thinking about maybe changing my name to the official Grampy Lobster.
The real Grampy Lobster.
Yeah, because with all this fame comes responsibility, and then you're gonna have people that are gonna be like copying you because my little formula of what I do has been so successful for me. CIA is my homeboy. God.
You ought to copyright it, make sure nobody can, steal your process.
Yeah, no shit, man, because it's going to be worth something someday, When people, it was like when, Mindbender the other night said, like, my videos, he said, they're different, they're unique, nobody else does anything like it or whatever. But he says, and that's what's good about him or something. I'm like, well, I can always accept that. I mean, when people watch my videos, sometimes I've had people go, I'm not sure what I just watched, but it was fun, or something weird like that, or how did I find this? It was fun, or some, and I get some weird comments like, this is horror, but mostly, and I delete every one of them because I only take positive messages. But no, that's not true. But no, I just sometimes I get responses like that. It's like, well, as long as you are entertained in the end, or weren't offended, and you got at least halfway through it. If you get at least halfway through some of my marathon videos, I'm plugged. But a lot of times you miss the good stuff. At least the stuff that I think is the good stuff at the end. There's always that. So if people don't watch the whole thing, it's just their fault. But so, are you upset that Wisconsin's not going to be represented in the Super Bowl there?
Yeah, they fucked that one up too.
Jeez. You know what? I'm starting to believe in that whole Tom Brady conspiracy shit. Because if you look at what happened at that game, some of the calls, even from the fucking Green Bay, when they went for the fucking field goal instead of the fucking first down, you know what I'm saying? That I was like, and then there was that, that pass. Well, I don't know. It just, once again, Tom Brady figures a way to sneak into the fucking Super Bowl. So I understand now why other teams hate him, because I officially don't like Tom Brady either.
Yeah.
I see what kind of and people are allowed to say that now because he's not in New England. Sure, he won 6 Super Bowls. It was in 9 or something like but he won 6 Super Bowls. But yeah, and I even I'm and as far as I'm deep down heart I'm a Raiders fan, San Diego Chargers. Excuse me. San Diego Chargers, not the Raiders, but I would root for the Raiders back in those days over the Kansas City Chiefs because I lived on the West Coast. But I got to tell you, even these days, man, I'm going with the Chiefs. I got to tell you because I hope Tom Brady gets not injured severely. I hope he gets knocked around a lot. Gets taken off his game. I think but I think I have a strange feeling. He's going to get that one last Super Bowl, which is going to make 7 or whatever, and I don't know.
You remember the show The X-Files and the cigarette smoking man?
Yeah.
They had that episode that was kind of dedicated to the life and times of the cigarette smoking man. In their secret cabal is meeting, and they asked him, "Well, who do you want to win the Super Bowl this year?" He said, "Anybody but the Browns. They're never going to win while I'm still alive." And that was when they were in the middle of they went 4 straight Super Bowls and lost all 4 of them.
Oh, the Bills.
Oh, the Bills, rather.
Yeah.
I said Browns, didn't I?
God, that had to be that had to be a good time, and yet it's a horrible time to live in, to be a Bills fan. Jason's new luck bang looks lolsy. Oh, God. He's like a 15-year-old kid. What's he eating this time? No, it's just, I don't know. I would have the Browns and the Buccaneers. I just don't want. I didn't want to see the Buccaneers in the fucking Super Bowl because I don't know. It's these teams that go out and purchase. I know New England had. They never. Very seldom did they ever have like superstar. You know what I mean? They had a lot of people come and go. But like some teams, like I hope they don't become like a like LeBron James. He'll take a bunch of guys with him to one like LeBron James. They, like 3 guys went to Miami Heat. And then Miami Heat won a bunch of championships, and then they left, and Miami sucked ever since. LeBron James goes to, takes people with him. people that build teams for, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, I
That's
don't
why I
like.
hate the Yankees, man.
Yeah, I don't like Tampa Bay either, but you got to feel for them because for like 98% of their existence, they really fucking sucked.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're what
Oh, yeah. Go
between
ahead.
between them and the Vikings. I think they're the only teams that haven't won a Super Bowl, ain't they?
Well,
Bengals.
The Browns
Bang.
haven't won one.
Yeah,
The Browns, Chargers haven't won one.
Bengals have been twice and lost twice
yeah. I thought
to San Francisco each time.
Let me see. Seattle's never. Well, yeah, they have.
yeah, they have.
God, when Seattle's won a fucking Super Bowl. God, I'm glad they've never won the World Series though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
as long as the Vikings never do, then you'll know that things are right on Earth.
yeah, that's gotta hurt. Oh, the Lions have never won. God, I remember as a kid. What was it? Alex Karras when he was finishing up his football career when he was playing with the Lions, and then he went into acting. That was the last time I think the Bills was that like in the late '60s or some shit when the Bills or when the Lions actually like didn't suck, for the most part.
Uh,
Texans haven't been around that long.
yeah, they're pretty new.
Oh yeah, see now there's people that are going to be jumping in, going, "Well, this team." I like to watch Urinating Tree on YouTube. His videos are good, but I don't know. People around here, there's a lot of people that are torn, with the whole thing with Tom Brady being gone. It's like he plays for Tampa Bay. He's not with the Patriots anymore, but. He still gets a lot of press out here, but
Yeah,
fuck him. I'm a homer. If you're not on the team, you suck. You know what I mean? You're gone. You deserve nothing but ridicule. And you can see kind of I don't know. Thinks he's better than everybody else, just because he is. I mean, doesn't mean shit. But
yeah.
so you think Aaron Rodgers is going to stay with the Pack?
I don't know. He might stick around a couple more years.
I really thought they were going to win this year. I really thought that they, I was hoping Brady didn't have one more game, I was, because isn't he dating Danica Patrick still?
I don't know. I ain't kept track of where he's putting his dick these days.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. So is Stinky still alive? I'm sure he is. I really don't give a shit.
Yes, he is.
Jeez. I honestly, besides that first part in the beginning, when he was talking, anything past that, only because it was like greatest hits, it was like he was just rattling shit off. I really can't even. Watching Stinky anymore is, I don't know. He doesn't have that spark. You know what I mean? I don't even find him interesting enough to really follow much. But I know he's going to say something stupid, so hopefully, people still make clips and stuff like that. So you'll have to sit there and watch 4 or 5 hours of that idiot and start wondering, it's like, God, am I that bored that I've got to watch Stinky Von Poopy Pants on the internet? But
Well,
anyway.
I'm gonna bail out on you. I got to tend to my livestock and my fire.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna pop out of here too. And CT, I appreciate you coming in here and
Thank you.
helping me out. I do, because like I said, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, folks. I saw the Stinky Von Poopy Pants live on the air. He's a light watcher now or some shit because Copa, he can't talk about match or Hot Wheels anymore because somebody's gonna think he's is going after kids. So But anyway, so we're on countdown. It's the 27th of January, January 30th. My strike is up, and hopefully on January or February 1st, I'm not even sure what day that is, I'll be able to live stream again on Grampy Lobster, which doesn't mean I'll get any more people watching, but. Anyway, one more, and my monetization is still being. I don't think they're going to give me an answer until after my strike's over, so it's probably going to be at least a few days. But Secular Opinion, I was watching a video where he got his channel demonetized for deceptive naming of a video or some shit.
Deceptive titles or tags, I think the thing said.
Huh? Because he does it's the Weirdo Wonderland, and then he has like a little, like subtitle, whatever you want to call it. I just call it Live Lobsters. Surely there's like literally no, like lobsters running around here in a tank or, stupid people give strikes. But anyway, so yeah, that's gonna happen hopefully soon. But just snorted writing that. Oh. Stinky Savior Interwebs Fun Brigade. That's right, folks. Anyway, I'm going to cut this. Like I said, I've still got more sick time medicine to take. I feel like shit. I probably sound like shit. And but I was like really high, and I was watching Stinky, and I was like, oh, come on, this can't. I got a strike from Justin Emo Hollingwolf like a few months back, and I had just gotten over one from him.